je ne comprends pas. Quand tu as la chance, parce qu'il faut réaliser que c'est vraiment une chance de participer à une Coupe du Monde, c'est un bonheur inouï, il y a des centaines de footballeurs qui tueraient pour être à ta place, ça se représenterait peut-être pas plus jamais dans ta vie, c'est vraiment un moment particulier, c'est un rêve de gosse que tu réalises, et tu vas quitter tout ça pour aller assister à la naissance de ton enfant, qui est un moment dégueulasse, excusez-moi, où le papa ne sert à rien, il a un rôle de figurant.
Comment ça, on sert à rien?
Non, tu sers à rien, tu tiens la main, tu prends une photo.
Qui encourage?
Non, bah super, la sage-femme, elle peut pas le faire?
Non, elle peut pas le faire comme nous, on peut le faire.
Alors que toi, tu vas perdre 10 heures, tu vas te fatiguer, tu vas prendre un shoot émotionnel,
non,
tu vas sortir,
mais en émotion, pure.
Mais tu vas sortir
je ne veux pas te laisser dire ça.
This woman's name is France Pierron. She got mad at...
I've decided to withdraw from the World Cup and return to my wife to stay by her side as we welcome the birth of our child. I know this decision comes rather abruptly, and every match is a grueling battle. My heart made it clear. My family needs me right now. I have to go back.
Belgium's Jeremy Doku for leaving the World Cup to be with his wife as she gives birth to their first child.
En imaginant l'arrivée de mon bébé, la joie, la stimulation, les hormones.
Mais il sera toujours là, bébé.
Je suis dans l'avion en train de faire des pompes déjà.
Et bien sûr. Tu seras explosé de fatigue à cause de l'émotion que ça t'a procuré et tu peux pas rater un modèle. On parlait du prix des places. Toi, tu vas pas pour couper un cordon ombilical.
Un bébé, c'est toute ta vie.
Mais il sera toujours là. Hein.
Une Coupe du Monde, tu peux la gagner, tu peux la louper.
C'est ça.
Et dès qu'elle est passée, elle est passée. Mais ton enfant, tu l'as à vie.
Mais il sera toujours là.
De louper. Non, franchement.
Et il t'en voudra d'avoir coupé le cordon?
Non, seule personne qu'elle veut, c'est d'avoir son homme autour d'elle. Franchement, juste pour ça, je comprends tout. Le sport, pour moi, c'est toute ma vie. Mais juste ce moment-là, il est unique. Et en fait, si tu le loupes, tu peux plus le rattraper.
Quite frankly, her rhetoric reminds me of this.
We need strong alpha males like Donald J. Trump, Spencer Pratt, and our loved Charlie Kirk, who will have secure borders, who will not let criminals
Did you
on the
just
street.
unironically say strong alpha males? Get a grip. Stand up.
You
Listen.
bro, get a grip. You're a man. Do you want to mansplain to me?
Well, I mean, actually, you just said that men are better at leading than women,
I
so you
do.
should listen to every word that comes out of my mouth
listening.
per your perspective, right? So if you think that men are the strong alpha males and women are the emotional followers, why
I
won't you
think-
follow my lead and listen to what I have to say?
First off,
because
sir,
you don't believe what
that
you
is
say.
a straw man. That women are more geared towards child rearing and child raising than men are.
Ironically say strong alpha males.
We have laws in favor of women getting leadership roles. We're taking opportunities away from men. You are oppressed more than me.
It was, and I want to be clear, a very irrational comment from France Pierron. First, the backstory.
From my perspective, I think someone labelled it disgusting, and I think for a start that's not a way to label a birth. Obviously, I've seen what my wife had to go through in birth, and that was quite smooth sailing, but I know family members and friends that haven't had it that way. Like he said, it only happens once.
Now, Doku would say the following, and I quote, "I would like to be there. No father would want to miss that. I know that the Federation is aware, and we will see what we can do." I actually think the title of this piece from The Athletic is quite perfect. Jeremy Doku wants to be there for the birth of his first child. That should be the end of it. But of course, as you are seeing, it wasn't. Not in the slightest. Pierron called the Belgian winger's decision disgusting, stating that during childbirth, there is no use from the father anyway. There's no use for the father? Or even partner? What? What are you saying, man? She'd go on to say, "It just outrages me. When you get such luck to play at the World Cup, hundreds of footballers would kill to be in your place. This is a unique moment, the fulfillment of a childhood dream, and you are going to throw it all away just to be at the childbirth? Excuse me, but the father is not needed there at all. He is there just as an extra to hold a hand and take a photo. You are going to fly 10 hours by plane, exhaust yourself, take all this to heart. How can you even return to the field after that? And the child is not going anywhere from you." Of course, Pierron would then try her best to backtrack as much as she possibly could. In light of the very numerous reactions following my comments in L'Equipe regarding Belgian footballer Jeremy Doku, I wish to provide a few clarifications. In it, I expressed a personal opinion within the framework of a debate. In it, I was expressing a personal opinion within the context of a contentious exchange. These remarks commit only me and in no way reflect a collective position. Oh, she got the call. I understand that they may have shocked, hurt, or wounded some of you, and I am sorry for that. My intention has never been to minimize the place or role of fathers with their partner and their child. Regardless, the hammer came down, and now France Pierron is suspended from L'Equipe TV. As Sasha said, being there for the birth of your child is indescribable, especially your first. Wife/partner need support too. It's a team effort. Don't see an issue of him ducking away. I don't agree with ducking there. And returning. Belgium don't have problems, so why should you? Phil would also weigh in. In a month, this World Cup will be over. In 60 years, when he's on his deathbed, his child will be there. That's the difference. Here's what I'm going to say about this. All right? I have a child. I would not have missed that for the world. I wouldn't have. My wife needed me. Whatever was possibly needed in that moment, I was there, and I was happy to be there. I could not imagine missing that. I just couldn't. Like, it's people who are, parents in the comments will understand, but it is impossible to describe. It is an out-of-body, otherworldly experience that you only maybe, if you're lucky, you'll experience it once. You know how hard it is to have that happen and for it to go smoothly? I can't imagine being told that I am useless in that context. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's because I am a giant wuss and I love the you-know-what out of my wife and my kid and my family. Maybe that's just me. But it is non-negotiable. And the whole reason this is even a controversy, if you even want to call it that, is because of her. It's because of Pierron. And it goes hand in hand with, sorry to bring it back to this, but what Josh Hawley and J.D. Vance and Donald Trump and even Charlie Kirk was talking about and the rest of the MAGA fascists. And it is this. Women are women. They should be put in their place. And men should be able to do whatever they want. We should be able to go sleep with 20 hookers in a night. Because you know what? You're the homemaker. You deserve to be in the home. The men deserve to go out and have the fun. I don't think so. Nope. I think this is a time where we are seeing pieces being put out of women at Turning Point USA events say that they don't even want to have a vote anymore. That is what this reminds me of. It's sickening. Through what so many women fought for, black women fought for, and what so many women have tried to establish as just equals in society. Don't worry. There will be an Erica Kirk and a France Pierron to put you down. I just find it to be complete stupidity. And Jeremy Doku should be able to do whatever he wants. You know why? It's not your relationship. It's his. It's his kid. It's his wife. Who are we? I would, if he were to say, I'll have another kid, I would obviously call that out. His decision. I'm not going to say that he should shut up and dribble a soccer ball. But I would speak out against it by saying I don't understand where he's coming from. This is the correct decision. It is. Oh, you're just going to be there to cut the umbilical cord? insane stuff. And she earned that suspension, by the way. She did. It was her own undoing. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.